Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be taking a look at a new knife that I just received in the mail. This is from Olight. Actually, it is from their kind of sister company called Oknife, which is the one that sells all of their knives and blade related things, multi-tools, things like that. So they actually launched a new website, and I took advantage and ordered probably one of my favorite knives from Oknife, and that is the Otacle U1. So as you guys can see here, I have the carbon fiber version. I love this knife. It is actually a utility knife. It's a folding utility knife. Very versatile. Obviously, you have the utility blade that you can easily swap out. This does have a crossbar lock here, so it makes it super fidgety when you're using it and opening it and closing it. And then I actually have a lanyard on this one. I love this knife. I just really like the form factor. I like how smooth it is to open and to close, especially thanks to that lock. And I think it looks really nice in the carbon fiber version. I actually have another one that I have put away. That way, if something were to happen to this one, I have another one. That's how much I like it. So when I saw that they released a new colorway in the Otacle U1, I decided to go ahead and pick it up because it actually matches another colorway of EDC items that I have as part of a rotation. So it came in today. It was pretty interesting because the packaging was not your typical Olight Oknife packaging. You know, if you guys order from Olight or Oknife, you kind of get used to it when you get the packaging in. So this was a typical mailing envelope that you normally get, but inside it was this little package here. So I actually ordered two of them, one for myself and then one for my wife. She saw it and she said she wanted one as well. So they came in these individual kind of little manila envelopes here. So as you guys can see there, it says Otacle U1. And then it also says, please save this label. I don't know exactly why I would say that, but they came with two of these little individual manila envelopes, and then inside was the actual knife. Now I opened up this one because this is the one that's going to be for me, and as I was taking a look at the box and stuff like that, I'm used to seeing either a UPC label back here that actually tells you which model is inside of the box. This one didn't have it, so I thought that was kind of weird that it didn't have it on there. And then as I was looking at it and I was taking a look at the name, is it me or is that misspelled? So you guys can see here, it is Otacle, O-T-A-C-L-E, U1. This is Otacle, O-T-C-A-L-E, U1. So I decided to pull this guy out, and as you guys can see there, it says Otacle U1. So I thought that was interesting. If you guys ordered this particular knife, and obviously you'll see which one it is, either by the title or when I open it up, can you check? Let me know in the comments. Was your box mislabeled as well? And it actually even on the side here of the box too. So I don't know what happened there. And then it's missing the UPC label with the actual model that's in there. But besides that, hopefully it'll be exactly what it's supposed to be. So let's go ahead and open it up. This is going to be obviously my first impressions on this. So opening up the box. Come on, there we go. All right. And you can probably already see which one it is. So it does have a little here, it says read me. When replacing or reinstalling the blade, please ensure that the blade is inserted fully into the blade holder as shown below. Okay, nice, thank you. And here it is. So this is the kind of donut themed one. So I do have a donut themed EDC. So this is one of those things in the EDC community that a lot of folks kind of really got into, and that is that kind of donut look. I know Olight has done this in a couple of their other models. So they did it in the that kind of coin looking one with the claw. I think it's the Nighthawk it's called. They did a flashlight as well, which came out really awesome. And now they did the Otacle U1 in that same color. So I can tell you, comparing it to the carbon fiber one is very smooth, versus this one here is it's grippy, which is really nice. I do like that. Sometimes that is one of the fears, and that's kind of why I added the lanyard on there, is that it's so smooth that and it opens so smoothly that it might kind of slip out of my hands. But with this one, I do have a little bit more grip on it. You still have the lanyard hole in or the lanyard section in the back there. And then, again, flicks out really, really nice. And it does have the name spelled correctly. So Otacle U1. So that is good. Let's say the crossbar lock. Yes, definitely closes just as smooth as the other one. This is one of those knives that you can sit there and fidget with all day, and it's just really satisfying. You can actually use that crossbar to open it as well. Obviously, I'm not doing it correctly, but I just kind of sit here and do this with it all day, and it's really awesome. So inside here, you also have a little instruction booklet. Again, if you want to read through it just so you can see how to switch out the blade, you can do that, but it's pretty easy. You just use this little wheel right here. As you can see, it tells you which way to go to tighten and loosen. So counterclockwise will loosen that up, and you can go ahead and just slide the blade, replace it or turn it around, and then go clockwise to tighten it back up, and you will be good to go. Let's see if there's anything else in here. There is. Oh wow, I just got a peek of that lanyard, and check this out. Wow, that is a really, really interesting color. Automatically reminds me of like a mermaid. I don't know why. I'm not sure that it goes as far as the colorway goes, because this is like a purple and light blue or purple and teal kind of fluorescent look to it. I can tell you my wife is definitely going to really like this colorway, but that was definitely not something that I had seen, was not expecting it. Not sure if I'm going to go ahead and put that one on here, but I would definitely be using this to put on another knife. I think I have another knife that this might suit it a little better. But that is really awesome that it did include it, and it's so different. I was expecting like maybe, just a pink one, or I wasn't even expecting it to have a lanyard. I know this one I think did come with it. This bead is something that I added extra, but this is the lanyard that came with it, but obviously it matches it in the black, and the black with the white stripes matches the carbon fiber. But this one, wow. Hopefully this it's coming across the actual color, because it looks really, really cool in person. But I think for the most part, if I do put a lanyard on this, it's probably going to be something maybe just like a regular pink one or a gray one or something like that. Or if I could find something with all these different colors, that would be pretty cool as well. But I was pretty excited when I saw that they released this one, not just because of the colorway, because again, I do have other EDC items in that colorway that this is going to match very nicely, but because it is this particular tool, this particular knife, which is the Otacle U1, which again is probably one of my favorite knives that Oknife and Olight has put out there. I just love the fidget factor of this guy. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave a link below to the Oknife website so you guys can go check it out. And if you want to pick one up for yourself, either in the donut theme here or the sprinkle theme, whatever it is that they call it, or in the carbon fiber version, I would definitely recommend it, especially if you're the type of person that uses a utility knife on a daily basis. Maybe you work in an environment where you're cutting a lot of boxes and things like that. This is probably one of the nicer ones that you can get out there, as far as nicer feeling, nicer performing, and nicer looking as well. Again, either the carbon fiber or the donut theme, sprinkle theme here. So there it is. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.